Hello everybody and welcome to my forward look video, except I'm afraid this week there's not much to look forward to, and obviously the entire focus of what we're doing in Parliament and elsewhere is now on coronavirus. We just passed in Parliament the coronavirus bill, which gives lots of emergency powers to the government to cope for the next few weeks and months. There are a number of queries about that bill. Should it be 2 years worth of powers, or can they be renewed every 6 months? They will be renewed every 6 months. There were queries about restrictions on whether people can be buried rather than cremated. That was a big concern to Muslim and Jewish communities. That has been changed. So there's been a lot of scrutiny of this, but there's a lot of legislation produced in a very short time. And today we're going to be looking at the contingency bill to make sure we've got the funds available for the government to do all the things that were announced by the Chancellor last week by helping firms stay afloat, helping employees who may be at risk of being laid off. And there's further details to come. I know a lot of people have been concerned about measures for self-employed people. They're the most problematic group to try and find a solution for, and we are expecting some further news on that imminently. So please bear with the government. There's an awful lot that is being done at the moment and needs to be done, and everybody is really working flat out to do that. Now, obviously, the announcement by the Prime Minister on Monday evening is not just advice, it is an instruction. If we are to get on top of this thing, it is absolutely essential that everybody follows those instructions, and the default position is to stay at home unless it is absolutely essential to go out, and then only under the criteria that have been set out. Please follow that. There are still too many people congregating out in public in large groups. That is not allowed and continues to be dangerous. Please take notice of what you're being told. Now, I've put all the information I have got so far on my website. I'm answering as many questions as I can on my Facebook page. I'm actually in glorious self-isolation myself in Parliament because I've sent my staff home to work from home. We're getting lots of inquiries. Please be patient. I will answer them as quickly as I can. We'll put up a frequently asked question post on my website and Facebook page as well. I'll do daily updates with those questions coming through just as soon as I've got the detail. I don't want to give out the wrong information. Some of the things have come up this morning. Interestingly, the most frequently asked question last night was, what about separated parents when they have to transfer children between homes? That is absolutely permissible. It comes under the care obligations. If you have children under 18 with two parents not living together, they can be transferred between those parents. I've also been asked about MOTs, interestingly, and garages can stay open. If they've got the staff, they can continue to issue MOTs. There may in due course be some relaxation about being able to roll them on if you're not able to get that MOT done. Also been asked about construction workers. Again, construction workers are allowed to go to work but follow all the normal social distancing guidelines. There'll be lots more questions like that, I absolutely know, and I'll put them on my social media just as soon as I get the answers. So we need to be sensible, we need to heed advice, and we need to look out for everybody else. Just remember, any actions you take will have an implication for other, perhaps more vulnerable people around you. And I just want to pay tribute to the huge effort by all the volunteers that have sprung up across the constituency, indeed across the country, looking out for neighbours, friends, family, and complete strangers they don't know about. The stories I've heard have been fantastic. And I was really pleased with the volunteers that came and joined me when we opened up what we're calling the Shopital at Worthing Hospital on Sunday, where we were able to take 40 essential foodstuffs and loo paper, which was pretty popular, to the NHS staff at Worthing Hospital as they come off shift. Now, I'm hoping we can continue that under the new restrictions. I'm not sure, but clearly we need to do everything we can to make the really challenging job that our colleagues in the National Health Service are doing at the moment as easy as possible. So is there any help that you can offer at home? Perhaps baking some food for NHS workers as well. I saw lots of pretty exhausted people coming off shift at 8 o'clock on Sunday night, and we really do need to continue to help them. And remember the food banks as well, who've had their supplies interrupted. So look, we're going to get through this, but we all need to do our bit. We all need to pull our weight, and we all need to heed the instructions that are coming from the government, which are coming from experts who know what they're talking about in the health service and in science. Send me your emails, put posts on Facebook. I'll try and answer as many questions as possible, but please be patient. And stay safe, everybody.